What if I told you the difference between a $5 oil filter and a $20 filter could be the life or death of your engine? Here's the shocking truth. Some cheap filters bypass unfiltered oil directly into your engine, grinding down bearings, camshafts, and pistons from the inside out. In fact, one mechanic cut open 10 popular filters from Amazon and found that half of them used cardboard, not metal, inside their cores. Yes, cardboard guarding your engine. So what really makes an expensive filter worth it? Is it just brand hype? Or are you actually paying for engineering that can save your engine from a $3,000 rebuild? Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which oil filters are protecting your car and which ones are secretly destroying it. Section 1. Why the oil filter matters more than you think. Let's get one thing straight. Your engine oil is only as good as your oil filter. Even if you pour in the best synthetic oil in the world, it's useless if the filter can't trap the microscopic metal and carbon particles circulating through your system. Here's what's happening every time you drive. Tiny metal shavings from wear, soot and carbon from combustion, dirt and microscopic debris that slip past seals. Without proper filtration, those particles circulate endlessly, like sandpaper inside your engine. The filter's job is to trap contaminants down to 20 microns or less. That's smaller than a human hair. But here's the kicker. Not all filters are created equal. Cheap filters often capture particles only above 40 microns. And worse, they sometimes fail under high pressure. When that happens, your engine enters bypass mode, allowing unfiltered oil to circulate just to maintain pressure. And every second that happens, your engine wears down faster. Section 2. Inside an oil filter, what you're actually paying for. Let's look under the hood, literally. A typical oil filter contains outer shell, protects from pressure. Filter media, the material that traps dirt and debris. Bypass valve, opens if the filter clogs to prevent oil starvation. Anti-drainback valve, keeps oil from draining out when the engine is off. Now, here's where the big difference lies. Cheap filters use paper or cardboard end caps and a thin cellulose filter media. High-end filters use metal end caps, synthetic or microglass media, and high-tension silicone valves that last for tens of thousands of miles. Why does that matter? Because synthetic filters can trap 2 to 3 times more contaminants without clogging and maintain oil pressure consistency across the full drain interval. A 2023 study by Automotive Research and Testing Labs, ARTL, showed that premium synthetic filters maintained 99% filtration efficiency at 20 microns, while economy filters dropped to 68% efficiency after just 3,000 miles. That means 30% of debris in your engine oil goes straight past a cheap filter. Section 3. The hidden danger. Filter collapse and bypass mode. Here's something even most mechanics don't talk about. Filter collapse. Inside every filter is a paper or synthetic element folded into tight pleats. Under high oil pressure, like cold starts or heavy acceleration, cheap filters can collapse internally, flattening the pleats and blocking flow. When that happens, your engine's oil pressure spikes and the bypass valve opens. Now, unfiltered oil floods your bearings. That's why the majority of camshaft bearing failures in long mileage engines are found in vehicles using cheap filters. The oil pump did its job, but the filter failed silently. In one teardown done by Project Farm, a Fram ExtraGuard filter literally crushed in on itself during a 150-degree Fahrenheit pressure test at 80 psi, while a Mobil 1 extended performance filter held firm. That difference can be the line between 200,000 miles and a dead engine at 90,000. Section 4. Cheap versus expensive. What's actually inside? Cut open comparison. Let's talk real evidence. A popular YouTuber and mechanic cut open 12 oil filters from leading brands. Here's what was found inside. The cheapest filters were often rebranded generics with identical construction, just different labels. Meanwhile, premium filters use pleat reinforcement, metal backing mesh, and thicker anti-drainback valves made of silicone instead of nitrile rubber. Those upgrades don't just sound nice. They prevent oil starvation during cold starts and maintain full pressure under stress. Section 5. How cold starts. Kill engines, and how filters save them. Experts say 80% of engine wear happens during startup. Here's why that's critical. When you turn your engine off, gravity pulls oil back down into the sump. If your filter doesn't have a proper anti-drainback valve, the oil drains out of the filter too. Next time you start the engine, It takes 2 every seconds to rebuild oil pressure. And during that window, your pistons, bearings, and cam lobes run dry. Over months and years, that adds up to serious wear. Now, filters with high-quality silicone anti-drainback valves, found in premium filters like Wix XP, Mobil 1, and Bosch Premium, hold oil in place. So when you start the car, the pressure builds instantly. That's one reason high-mileage engines that use premium filters always sound smoother on startup, and why cheap filters often cause that dry ticking noise after sitting overnight. Section 6. Do expensive filters really last longer? Mileage breakdown. Here's what long-term tests found. Economy filters, 3,000, 5,000 miles max before clogging begins. Mid-tier synthetic blend filters, 7,500 miles safely. Premium microglass filters, up to 15,000 miles or the full life of extended drain synthetic oil. Modern synthetics like Mobil 1 EP or AmSoil Signature Series are designed for up to 15,000 miles. But that only works if your filter can handle that duration too. Otherwise, your engine goes into bypass mode halfway through the interval, circulating unfiltered oil while you think everything's fine. That's why manufacturers like Toyota, GM, and Honda all specify premium synthetic filters for their extended service programs. When you stretch oil intervals but use a cheap filter, you're not saving money. You're quietly reducing your engine's lifespan. Section 7. Expert opinions. What longtime mechanics, say veteran mechanics who've been cutting open filters for decades, agree. It's not about brand loyalty, it's about build quality. As one retired GM Master Tech said, "Every failed bearing I've ever replaced had one thing in common: cheap oil filters or skip changes. The oil wasn't the problem, it was the filtration." Another ASE technician who tested over 100 filters summarized it this way: "If it weighs less than half a pound, it's probably junk." Because lighter filters almost always mean less media, weaker valves, and thinner metal. And here's a fun fact. Some of the best filters, like Wix XP and Mobil 1, are actually made by the same manufacturer that supplies OEM filters for heavy-duty diesel engines. That's why pros trust them even on performance builds. Section 8. The counterfeit filter. Problem: the silent engine killer. Let's start with something most people never think about. Fake oil filters. Yes, they exist, and they're flooding online marketplaces. Counterfeit filters are designed to look like brand name products. Same box, same logo, even barcodes. But the inside tells a very different story. Instead of high tensile steel casings, they use thin metal that dents easily. Instead of precision-made valves, they use brittle plastic or cheap rubber that cracks after a few heat cycles. The result: engines running with these fake filters often suffer low oil pressure, premature wear, and even catastrophic failure from blocked oil flow. Mechanics have even reported fakes labeled as Bosch, Mobil 1, and AC Delco, complete with forged serial numbers. Here's how to spot them. Check the weight. A fake filter usually weighs less. Real filters have dense filter media and metal parts. Inspect the base plate holes. Counterfeits often have uneven or poorly drilled oil flow holes. Look at the gasket. Genuine filters have smooth, even edges. Fakes often look dry, rough, or poorly molded. Buy only from verified dealers or trusted stores. A mechanic from the Car Care Council warned that fake filters can reduce oil pressure by 30%, enough to destroy turbochargers or cause bearing scuffing in just a few thousand miles. Section 9. Real-world cost breakdown. Cheap versus premium. Let's do the math, because numbers don't lie. Say you drive 12,000 miles a year and change your oil every 6,000 miles. That's 2 oil changes per year. Cheap filter, $6 each. $12 per year. Premium filter, $15 each. $30 per year. That's an $18 difference annually. Less than a single tank of gas. Now, consider the risk. A worn bearing or oil starvation issue caused by a failed filter could cost $3,000, $7,000 to repair. So for the price of a pizza, you're protecting the single most expensive component of your vehicle. That's not marketing. That's pure logic. As one automotive engineer at Lubrizol Research put it, a filter isn't a cost, it's an insurance policy. And the best ones only cost a few dollars more. Section 10. What the pros use. Industry trusted filters. You might be wondering, Moore, which brands do professional mechanics actually trust? Here's the short list from verified shop surveys and teardown tests. WEX XP, WEX Platinum, Industry Benchmark, Heavy Duty Build, 99% efficiency. Mobile One Extended Performance, Microglass Media, great for synthetic oil users. Bosch Distance Plus, excellent flow rate and particle capture. K&N Performance Gold, high flow, ideal for performance or turbo engines. Purolator One, Boss, great balance of efficiency, flow, and availability. Each of these brands uses verified synthetic or microglass media, metal end caps, and silicone valves. They're trusted in both professional and racing applications. Meanwhile, filters to avoid include budget lines like Fram ExtraGuard, STP, and generic white box filters sold under house brands. They often perform fine for short-term use, but fail miserably in high heat or long interval conditions. Section 11. What type of owner are you? Here's a question that really divides drivers. Are you the kind of owner who treats your car like an investment, or just transportation? Because every decision you make, including a $5 filter, reflects how you value your engine. People who buy quality filters don't do it for bragging rights. They do it because they understand preventive maintenance isn't about luxury. It's about longevity. If you've ever owned a car that passed 200,000 miles and still ran smooth, chances are it had consistent oil changes with high-quality filters. It's not luck, it's habit. So let's make it interactive. Drop a comment below. What brand of oil filter do you use? Do you go cheap or do you invest in quality? Let's see which team wins. Your team cheap versus tar team premium. Here's the bottom line. Cheap filters might save you a few dollars today, but they cost you years of engine life tomorrow. Premium filters aren't hype. They're built with better materials, tighter tolerances, and longer service life. And yes, your oil change is only as good as your oil filter. If you care about your car's health, choose filters that match your engine's engineering, not your wallet's mood.